guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I would like to share about my experience with online classes. As when I tell about online classes, what comes to my mind is it will be like something new for me. It's really different, different in situation, how I learn in online classes, how it works, how it looks like. I talk about these online classes. For me, it was like something new for me. In my opinion, it's really enjoyable. I really enjoy it with my online classes. Yes, because I never faced this kind of situation before, and overall, I really like online classes. Actually, it's online class is like something like I have to experience. Other things that I love about online classes is the way lecturers try to explain about. It's not like a lecturer have to stand in front of the class and yes, use a whiteboard to explain everything. And with online classes, it's different. Why? Because we used to go back and forth to class and back to the dorm, and in the next morning we have to go to the class. Then a lot of things like we do it the same thing. But online classes, we have in the class, we have to sit in front of the laptop and watch the lectures try to explain in front of the screen, right? Like me, I would like me, I have in the class and just listening the lecturer try to explaining the subjects and the content that we having in class. And the next one is the task that we given by the lecturer. We used to go regular class before, physical class, but not anymore. So yes, the lecturer will give a lot of assignments, and I'll be doing only at home. Another thing that I like about online class, when lecturers giving me and other classmate the task, like we have to done our assignments, we have to finish our homework or whatever. I feel like this kind of platform that we using by using the something like meeting apps platform kind of, for example like on Google Meet, on Webex apps, and the other one is like Microsoft Teams. Everything is well planned so far, so good for me. I think the management is really well. I love it. It's like nothing like too much mess up, and I just enjoy it. With this online class, what I do not like about online learning is one thing, only one, is the environment itself. I used to be in a class before, but not anymore since pandemic. And right now I staying at home and doing all the class, all the education thing kind of stuff at home. So for me, sometimes I do concentrate my learning online, but sometimes I do not, because not a lot of interaction happening at my house. So it's sometimes like so hard and so difficult for me to focus on my class. Yes, depend on the time sometimes. Another one thing that I don't really like about having this online class is when it happened about bad connection of Wi-Fi. I believe that most of the students were having this problem. So am I. I also face the same thing too. Yes, like what I say. Sometimes our Wi-Fi is not really stable. When we are online, when we have an online class by using the Google Meet or another platforms, another apps, meeting apps, something like that. For example, like I join the class, and when my internet connection is not really stable, yes, I'm kind of pissed off sometimes. I try to focus on my class, and when it comes to bad connection of that Wi-Fi, I'm going to leave the meeting over and over again. Yes, that is the kind of situation that I don't really like when it comes to online learning. Yes, that is the main problem that I always have. But yeah, but so far everything is pretty much good. Nothing, nothing bad about online classes. But this one or two problem that I always have when. Okay, one more thing that I love in online learning, I think I saved a lot of time, energy, and money at the same time. Why? Because I used to be in university and also stay at the dorm. I can compare it how it looks like based on the energy. Okay, I just stay at home, nothing. Okay, I don't really use a lot of energy like I used before. Like okay, before that I have to go back and forth to the dorm and class, but not anymore. And I also save money because why? Because okay, my parents always spend a lot of money for me just because like I have to spend it with foods, sometimes with with fees that is lecture asks me to pay, sometimes like books or maybe anything fun. Like it's all about like education stuff. Thank you so much guys for watching and spend your time with me for today. And yes, I really appreciate each one of you guys. Thank you so much. And yes, thank you so much and bye.